Kanye West storming the VMA stage to grab the mic from Taylor Swift remains one of the most unforgettable pop culture moments of the early 2000s. That infamous moment didn't just shock the world, it ignited a fiery 15-year feud between Kanye and Taylor. However, this wasn't Kanye's first award show disruption. 3 years earlier, in 2006, he pulled a stunt even more outrageous and disrespectful than his 2009 VMAs outburst. Today we are going to discuss Kanye's most chaotic moments at award shows.
If I don't win, the award show loses credibility.
It all started at the 2004 VMAs, where Kanye absolutely stole the show with his performance. He was nominated for 5 different awards that year, but lost in every category. Kanye felt like he was snubbed.
Now just picture if you're in school and you had the speech and you're in speech class and all these people are sitting up there telling their speech and the bell rings on you. And kind of like when my last nomination was up and I didn't win, it was like the bell was ringing on me and it's like, I don't get to say anything again like VMAs. You get the most nominations and then you don't get to say anything.
Fortunately, just a few months later, Kanye had another shot at recognition at the American Music Awards, where he was nominated for Best New Artist. After his VMAs shutout, Kanye was confident this was his moment. But once again, he lost, this time to country singer Gretchen Wilson. Furious with the result, Kanye stormed out and made headlines with his fiery statement. "I was the best new artist this year. I was definitely robbed, and I refuse to give any politically correct, bold-ass comment. I was the best new artist this year." The back-to-back losses at major award shows pushed Kanye's frustration to a boiling point.
Combination of that frustration might send someone over the ledge, especially if they're a new artist. And I can't blame the way I acted, on just being a new artist, because I was raised better than that. And it was very ignorant, and a lot of that Chi-Town, the street mentality came out of me. And it's hard, I'm an artist, so I'm not gonna give you any buts. All I'm gonna do is apologize. I want to apologize to all my role models, my father, Ernie Barnes, Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, all of the black people that had to stand up. Denzel Washington, who had to sit in that Grammy seat and take it so many years. That was a complete slap in the face to Denzel for how many times he lost, to feel like this is my first year out and I'm gonna act a fool like this. Because at the end of the day, as black people, we still are fighting for our respect. And I'm one of the few rappers where people can look to and say, look at this guy. It's okay to listen to rap music. So I take that responsibility.
This might have been one of the last times Kanye openly expressed his feelings and even apologized for his outburst, because things were only going to escalate from here. Fast forward to the 47th annual Grammys, where Kanye was nominated in an incredible 10 categories. This time, the night went his way as he took home 3 awards: Best R&B Song, Best Rap Song, and Best Rap Album. When he hit the stage, Kanye delivered one of the most iconic acceptance speeches of all time.
Everybody asked me the question. They wanted to know, what kind? I knew he's gonna wild out and he's gonna do something crazy. Everybody wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Notice how he mentioned that people knew he was going to wild out. So when NBC thought it would be a good idea to have Kanye go on television to speak about the Hurricane Katrina tragedy and encourage people to donate money for families in need, it backfired.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
The broadcast, being viewed by millions of people worldwide, quickly sparked outrage, especially former President George Bush.
Well, what he said was, George Bush doesn't care about black people. That's because he's a racist. And I didn't appreciate it then, and I don't appreciate it now. It's one thing to say, I don't appreciate the way he's handled his business. It's another thing to say this man's a racist. I resent it. It's not true. And it was one of the most disgusting moments of my presidency.
Still, Kanye's fans stood by him, believing he had done nothing wrong. Meanwhile, Kanye continued proving his talent by making incredible music. His album, Late Registration, was a massive success, selling 860,000 copies in its first week, solidifying his status as not just a producer, but a well-rounded artist. This time, Kanye was awarded accordingly, winning 3 Grammys again. That year alone, Kanye collected 19 awards in total. You may think now that he wouldn't care about the nomination for Best Video at the 2006 MTV Europe Music Awards. Well, you'd be wrong. The 2006 MTV Europe Music Awards were hosted by Justin Timberlake in Copenhagen, Denmark. At the beginning of the night, Kanye won the award for Best Hip Hop. However, the evening took a dramatic turn during the announcement of the final award, Best Video. When Justice and Simeon were declared the winners, Kanye stormed the stage, grabbed the mic, and shared his unfiltered thoughts during their acceptance speech.
But they want to thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, Kanye. You won already. You won already. That's all good. I mean, we got to share the wealth, but this video cost $1 million, fam. I had Pam Anderson. I'm jumping across canyons. Now you're gonna have to share. Oh, hell. Oh. Hey, if I don't win, the award show loses credibility. I appreciate it, man. You know, it's nothing against you. I've never seen your video. It's nothing against you. But hell no, man. I love y'all. Hey, you should have seen the video, man.
This is by far the most disrespectful stage crash in history. Kanye put his arm around the winner to tell him he never saw their video, claiming the award show would lose credibility if he didn't win. Kanye's ego was out of control, and he admitted he was a little drunk.
It just felt like a party out here, and I had a little sippy, you know, and I'm just chilling.
Getting a little bit lippy.
Yeah, a little sippy.
So tell me, what are you gonna do after the show?
A little more sippy.
The reason many of you might not remember this moment is because MTV didn't seem to care much about Kanye's stage crash. They quickly cut the incident from the live broadcast and opted to air it during the after-show program instead.
I kind of have to apologize on behalf of MTV for this. You're a good friend of ours, and we nominated you for the Best Video Award. Unfortunately, the award went elsewhere. How do you feel about it? Sound off. Tell MTV, you know, what the score is.
Oh no, I just went up there. I talked my on stage. So just as long as they don't edit my part, I'll be good.
You did. You crashed the stage.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Well, we're about to right now.
We're about
to. We're gonna edit it. It's a live after show with Kanye West. Kanye to the.
In what world does it make sense to apologize to Kanye West for crashing the stage and disrespecting the actual winner? It's hard to imagine how Justice must have felt in that moment, especially after having their moment overshadowed by Kanye's outburst. Once again, Kanye got his way. He did whatever he wanted and still received what he wanted without facing any consequences. So, with no repercussions, why would his behavior change? The very next year, in 2007, Kanye was nominated in 5 categories at the VMAs, and once again, he lost every single one. True to form, he infamously threw a tantrum backstage.
MTV, tell them what the I said. 5 nominations, lost the Black Eyed Peas last year, man. I'm never coming to MTV. Man, that's 2 years in a row, man. Get off this man. I love this nigga, but man, goddamn, man. Give me a chance, man.
Despite vowing never to return to the VMAs, Kanye made a dramatic comeback in 2009. This time, he infamously stormed the stage during Taylor Swift's acceptance speech for Best Female Video, setting the stage for one of the most memorable and controversial moments in VMA history.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Looking back, it seems Taylor Swift got off easy compared to the level of disrespect Kanye showed to Justice and Simeon. While interrupting Taylor was undoubtedly disrespectful, there were several factors that made this moment a much bigger controversy than the 2006 EMA's crash. First and foremost, it happened live on an American broadcast, with over 9 million viewers. The incident sparked over 1.3 million tweets. Katy Perry tweeted, "F you Kanye, it's like you stepped on a kitten." Pink tweeted, "Kanye West is the biggest piece of shit on earth. Quote me." Linkin Park tweeted, "Kanye West has officially earned the title of King Bag. Way to go, D-Head. To think I thought he was kind of cool, lame." Even President Barack Obama weighed in on the drama.
The young lady seems like a perfectly nice person. She's getting her award. What's he?
Why would he do that?
He's a jackass.
To the world, Taylor Swift was the 19-year-old, bright-eyed American sweetheart who had her moment ruined by the inconsiderate, self-centered rapper Kanye West. But perhaps the global backlash Kanye faced was exactly what he needed to finally realize that his award show antics had gone too far. The ridicule he endured might have been the wake-up call he needed.
I immediately knew in this situation that it was wrong and it wasn't a spectacle or just, it's actually someone's emotions, that I stepped on, and it was very
it was rude, period. And, you know, I'd like to be able to apologize to her in person.
In an unexpected twist of fate, 6 years later at the 2015 MTV EMAs, Taylor Swift was set to announce Kanye West as the recipient of the Vanguard Award. During Kanye's acceptance speech, he addressed the infamous stage crash, claiming that MTV had turned his interruption into a promotional tool, capitalizing on it as an iconic moment for their own profit.
You know how many times MTV ran that footage again? Because it got them more ratings? You know how many times they announced Taylor was going to give me the award because it got them more ratings?
During his 2015 VMA speech, Kanye took the opportunity to explain why he had struggled with award shows over the years.
The contradiction is I do fight for artists. But in that fight, I somehow was disrespectful to artists. I didn't know how to say the right thing, the perfect thing. I sat at the Grammys and saw Justin Timberlake and CeeLo lose. Justin, I ain't trying to put you on blast, but I saw that man in tears, bro. And I was thinking, like, he deserved to win Album of the Year. I still don't understand award shows. I don't understand how they get 5 people who work their entire life, one, sold records, sold concert tickets, to come, stand on the carpet, and for the first time in their life, be judged on a chopping block and have the opportunity to be considered a loser. I don't understand when the biggest album or the biggest video, I still don't, I've been conflicted, bro. I just wanted people to like me more. I will die for the art, for what I believe in. And the art ain't always gonna be polite.
As much as we can appreciate Kanye's artistic genius, his belief that he's the one to decide who deserves to win awards is a clear reflection of his out-of-control ego. When he or his favorites win, it's a well-deserved honor in his eyes. But when others take the prize, suddenly he questions the purpose and value of award shows in the entertainment industry. At the end of the day, though, we all know that the fans' opinions are what truly matter most.